Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is FLDfishing. I am Felix. I am your host. This is 2020, and we start 2020 off with a bang with this COVID virus, this coronavirus that's got everybody, you know, panicking a little bit. So I just want to talk about this for a little bit because it's affecting everybody and everywhere, every walk of life. It doesn't matter if you are rich, poor. It doesn't matter if you live in, you know, in a city and you know, it doesn't matter. Everyone is at risk for catching this thing. So it's important that you follow the guidelines posted by the CDC and the government for social distancing and washing your hands and good hygiene. It's important. That's how we stop the spread. Keep yourself away from others. What that better way to keep yourself distanced from anybody else than getting on the water on your kayak by yourself on the lake, you know, or just taking a stroll with a couple rods and, you know, hitting the banks. Fishing is kind of a solitary thing. You can fish with friends, but, you know, you could also do it by yourself. So get out there and go get your line wet. You know, make sure not to break any laws. If the parks are closed, don't go in the park. But if there's a lake that's open and you could, you know, throw some worms or whatever you do to fish, get out there and do it. With that being said, I want everyone to be very careful and make sure you wash your hands and be safe out there. So what's on tap for 2020? I had a bunch of stuff this year that I had planned. I had a trip to Puerto Rico. We got a camper trip in May. Got a camper trip in July. I planned on fishing as much as I can and filming most of it. I don't have a truck anymore. So yeah, the kayak thing's gonna be a little, I gotta use the wife's car. She's got racks on her roof, so, but she's okay with that. Shout out to Mrs. Diaz, you know, and we can definitely, we can make things happen. So the challenges this year are gonna be there and often. You know, we don't know what's gonna happen. They're expecting this coronavirus to get worse. It's not the end of the world, folks. This happens every so often in history, and we'll be okay. But we need to pull together, and we need to social distance. We need to stop the spread, which means we need to stop hanging out with each other for just a little bit, Anyways, with that being said, I did go out earlier last week. I was able to get out on the water for a couple hours. Took the kayak out, made sure my electronics are working appropriately, make sure the wiring's good. I made sure, you know, the boat didn't have any holes in it. Made sure, you know, all my equipment was placed in a spot on the boat where I wanted it. I do have some footage from earlier this week. I'm going to show you guys. Just getting out there, seeing what's out there. It was a beautiful day. Didn't catch squat, which, not surprised, that lake always kind of sticks it to me. I've caught dinks there, I've caught pickerel there, but I've never caught anything of decent size at that particular lake. All the other lakes that I want to go to around here, unfortunately, due to New Jersey trout stocking regulations, the lakes are closed to fishing for the next 15 days. So tomorrow, I'm not 100% sure where we're going, but I do know there's some guys from the club going to the Manasquan Reservoir, and well, I don't know if I want to do that. I know that there's a launching fee and things of that nature. I think we're gonna go local, right down the road, about 15 minutes. I'm not gonna say where, but you know, it's a bigger lake. Justin caught a 4-pounder from the bank last year.
F3.
Jumped. I thought it was my new PB. Bro, it was just peeling fucking drag, dude.
I'm gonna say 2.5, 3.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was just peeling drag. It jumped. I was like, oh my god. Here we go.
Fucking peel and drag. This is Justin's rivaling his PB. Peel and drag. Peel and drag.
It's definitely not my PB.
Oh, he might be up there, 4-5er.
Let's see.
He's got a big snout, a big mouth.
You recording?
Yeah, of course I'm recording. I've been recording for the past half an hour while I'm walking around this place looking for a spot to fish. There we go. 4, folks. 4 pounds, Jut. Here, I'll get a picture for you too.
we just grabbed the rods and went for a walk around the bank around this lake, and you know, he, like always, catches the big fish. I can't seem to catch. I catch average fish, but this dude, he may not catch a ton of fish, but when he does catch fish, they're usually decent size. I don't understand. Whatever. Jealousy, yes, but I'm gonna. That's my goal this year. My goal is to absolutely crush it this year. But again, with all the obstacles and social distancing, and the government's closing down public parks and things like that because they don't want people gathering in numbers, I don't really know how this is gonna work out. So you guys are gonna have to stay tuned, and I'm gonna try to get innovative and try to get out there. Hopefully, you know, even if it's not a fishing related video, you know, this channel, I'm gonna try to expand a little bit to where it's not all about fishing. Maybe, you know, like last year we did some camping, we did some just kayaking, that kind of stuff. You know, maybe one day we'll take the dogs out for a walk, and you know, we'll take a look at, you know, I don't know, we'll go look at we'll go for some hikes or something. You know, I'm not a huge hiker, but need to get out of the house eventually, right? And social distancing, why not take my dogs out for a long walk, see what happens. All right, so I want everybody to be safe out there. Remember to wash your hands. I've been long-winded for this portion of the video, and that's something that I'm going to work on. I'm going to take a lot of these. I'm going to start shortening my videos, and I'm also going to start posting on Facebook along with YouTube. Whenever a video goes up, it's going on both. I am going to upload a lot of my videos from last year on the Facebook this year. I'm probably going to start that tonight, and then you know, we're going to try to get this channel rolling. Whether it takes hold on Facebook, YouTube not so much. I got like 50 followers. It's whatever. I'm doing this for me. I enjoy the editing portion of the videos and doing stuff like that. So hopefully this year we'll catch some fish and it'll be really good. All right, so this is Felix, FLDfishing. I'll talk to you guys later. Deuces.
Of course, when I'm not filming, yeah, I got one. Dang. Turn the camera off for 2 seconds, move spots. And this guy, this little dude. Oh man. All right, so first little fish since like July. Put him back. See if we can get another one, huh? What's up, guys? It's Felix. Welcome back to the channel. And today is March 15, 2020. You haven't seen me. I haven't talked to you guys since August. I know it's been a long time. I don't really want to get into why, you know, I wasn't fishing and I wasn't doing some outdoor stuff. Just some things happened personally that I had to take care of. I no longer have that big truck I have. I got a little 4-door sedan, and things are the way they are. So it doesn't matter. Let's go fishing. Well, guys, I'm here. We're over here in Burlington County, New Jersey. This is the first time we're putting in this year, so there's a lot of snafus, like I forgot my sunglasses, I forgot my net, so we'll see what happens. A lot of guys here are bank fishing. Trout season is like right upon us, so all right.